Hi. Hello. I am at jazz camp. I'm taking a walk by myself. I am feeling a little tired. I have a headache. I think I might be getting sick. I see my friends swimming naked in the river. So beautiful. Um, and yeah, I just love being here. Northern Portugal has this great quality of being very green and full of granite. The jazz campsite has lots of granite statues that are like low poly because it's hard to carve granite, so you can get lots of detail. But that makes them very distinctly Iberian. They have this Celtic look. I'm taking this angle because my arm gets tired otherwise if I'm always up here. Yeah, I wanted to talk about how committed I am to my weird Twitter scene. It's a piece of feedback I got twice this year because I asked for feedback for my birthday. I asked for appreciation and blind spots and nice memories. And two people pointed out the same blind spot, which is fun. And that is, I'm really committed to my community. Community. Um, and that can be my greatest strength and my greatest weakness. Um, yeah. And by community, people, and I mean tpot and or the network or my friends on Twitter or post rats. Yeah, it's not something I have a lot of say over. I just deeply feel indebted to this loose collection of people and to Twitter more generally because it's where I found the others. I think I said this in a previous video. I felt really lonely despite having friends. And yeah, my life just totally changed after I met lots of friends on Twitter who had similar interests as me and similar epistemic rigor standards. And we're both smart and introspective and playful. And again, I just feel extremely grateful and really lucky, and I feel indebted to it. So stuff like the community archive, where I save everyone's tweets, and even my memetics work. I'm mostly interested in researching my intellectual lineage, and like I host events to gather the people that I know and love. But that raises the question of, am I artificially overly restricting myself or something? Or am I by catering to a small niche group of people, kneecapping my like future legibility or my ability to interface with other groups later? Maybe a bit, but I don't think about that too much. And it's just something I can't really help. So I even wonder. I even wonder how can I usefully take this feedback. uh, how can I usefully take this feedback? Maybe making an effort to legitimize the things I do in ways that are understandable to not tpot, not post-rut people. I feel like I'm running out of juice on this particular topic. Mm, few loose bits and pieces. Um, I've been I've been thinking about self-expression a lot and shortening the delay between what I intuitively want to do in the moment and what ends up coming out. I feel like I have a strong filter and I have a strong like inner sensor or something. I'm much better than I used to be, but still, I could just be more Taoist, more immediate, more improv-y. So I'm trying to do that, and yeah, I think part of the reason the delay is there is because there's like an integrated shadow. So you need to vet things, right? You need to make sure you're not leaking shadow things, or if you filter them, you will be leaking them later. It's just they're not coming out explicitly. Anyway, I'd like to just be more in touch with my animal side, and that's why I'm joining probably a jiu-jitsu gym. I'm at least trying it out. Rolling around with sweaty men on the floor doesn't feel like the most appealing activity ever, but also I might change my mind. I wrestled with my friend Christian, and that was really fun, really mental. It's like chess with your body. Sounds cool. Sounds cool. I could do that. And yeah, animal side. So it's like violence and sex. And I don't really know about sex. I feel like I'm not in that bad a shape, but I've also received the comments that um my friends don't see me expressing sexual energy that often. It's fair. I've been in a long-term relationship until recently. Wait, we're having an adventure. We're we're skipping. We're hopping over stones. This is actually it's fun. Anyway, sexual energy. I don't know. I think I'm confused. I think I'm confused basically. Um, I'm confused about what it is that they conspicuously see missing or something. What? It can be sexy. Um, okay. I think I'll call it. I think I'll call it. It's an update. It's a self-reflective update with a tiny adventure. I'll see you next time.